Melanie here. Today we've got a 20-minute full body workout. The only thing you're going to need are a mat and 2 sets of weights. I'm using 5 pounds and 3 pounds, but you use whatever works best for you. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. Coming to the center of your mat, just do a little hip shake. Loosen things up. Don't know what time of day you're doing this workout. I'm filming this really early in the morning, so my body's kind of tight. So I want to loosen things up, keep a little bend in my knees. Toes are forward. And now let's take some hip circles. Just take it up and around. Take it up and around. One more this way. Just loosening everything up for the lower half of your body. And then we'll hit the upper half too. How are you doing today? I'm proud of you for showing up and giving yourself 20 minutes. Go back to that hip shake. Find some stillness. Let's take our first deep squat and a nice little arm circle overhead. Deep breath in and exhale, let it go. Again, deep breath in and exhale, let it go. One more time, deep breath in. This time, grab your hands at the top, parallel your toes, reach up and over, find that side bend, open your chest, look up towards the sky, and then relax your shoulders. Working everything out, stretching everything out on the obliques. And then come through center, switch your grip, take a little squat, lift up out of your hips, and then have that side bend, open up your chest, roll your shoulders down, look to the sky. Inhale back through center, flip your palms up. Round your spine, drop your head. And then one more quick stretch. Open up your chest, lift your chin to the sky. And shake it out. All right, switching gears just a little bit. I'm actually gonna come down to my knees. We're gonna do some arm work, but come down to your knees, gonna help remind you to keep your core nice and tight and squeeze your glutes. My toes are together, my knees are apart, my arms are long. You just have that slow bicep curl up and down. So yes, we are working our upper body with these bicep curls, but I'm also squeezing my glutes to protect my low back. And then we may later on add a hinge to incorporate our thighs. 4 more just like this. Curl it up and down. Your elbows are going to stay nice and tight by your side. All right, adding on. So you have that bicep curl up, add that shoulder press, pull down. We're going slowly so we can feel each muscle fiber working and also focus on our form. So not really worrying about the pace, not really worrying about the beat. Just pressing up and pulling down. We're gonna do 2 more just like this. Keep your breath nice and steady. Next time, hold your arms up, palms face the front of the room. You're gonna pull down to the side, pulling down to that 90-degree bend. I like to follow my arm movements. Just add a little choreography, if you will. My glutes are still tight. Just pull down to 90, alternating side to side, working your shoulders. All right, both arms pull down to 90, and then press back up. Breathing in and out. Let's do 4 more just like this. How are you doing? First things first. 2 more. All right, bring your weights down through center. Give yourself a little shake. All right, let's do it all again. Bicep curls. Curl it up. Reach towards your shoulders. Elbows are nice and tight. 4 more. Bicep curl. 2 more. Then we will add our shoulder press in. Adding on, curl up, up, pull down and down. Curl up, up, pull down and down. 2 more just like that. Working your biceps, working your shoulders, ensuring you've got that rotation. Up, Up, hold at the top, alternating pulls to 90. Pull it down, press up. Inhale and exhale. Let your breath work with you through this entire time. You want to channel that oxygen to your muscles so you have maximum benefit. One more each side. All right, both arms. Pull down. What are your glutes doing? Hope they're nice and tight. Protect your low back. 4 more. Take it down and down. 2 more. Last time, hold it at 90. Just find your tiny pulses. Just press. So the key here is to keep your elbows in line with your shoulders. And just a nice little press up towards the sky. Let's do 8 more. You have 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Shoulder shrug up and around. Take that deep breath and go ahead and reverse it. All right, shimmy shake one more time, bicep curls. Up and down. Just giving your upper body, those arms, the fighting chance they deserve. Up and down. 2 more. All right, you know what's coming next. Add that shoulder press. Curl up, pull it up, down, and down. Up, up, down. Working on that definition in your arms. 2 more through the song change. Last time. Excellent job. All right. Staying on the ground on all fours. Just come down to a tabletop position. Keeping your weights. We are going to still work our upper body, but incorporate our back. So we have that narrow row. Pull up and down. Staying on one arm. The key here is to keep a little bend in your stationary arm and keep your gaze in front of the mat. So you want a flat back and a long neck. Switch arms. Pull up and down. Your core stays tight because, as always, you want to protect your low back. Everything's working in tandem. So row it up, angling your elbows towards the sky, squeezing your back muscles and your shoulder blades at the top. Back to that first time. Row up. We'll do 3 more on this side. Last one. And switch to the other arm. Row. Squeezing. 1 more. All right, adding on from here. Row with a tricep kickback. So you row, kick it back, bring it in, and down. Row, kick it back, bring it in, and down. Same rules apply. Back is flat, neck is long. Last time on the side. Row, kick it back. All right, switch sides. You got that row. Kick it back, and down. Row, kick it back. Row. 2 more. Breathing in and out. Last time. All right, sit up nice and tall. Shoulder shrug up, back and around. 1 more. Shoulder shrug up, back and around. All right, back to all fours. Alternating rows. Rows. Keep that core tight. Squeeze your shoulder blades as you angle your arms. 4 more. Row. Row. 2 more. Breathe in and out. All right, place your weights off to the side. And we're going to switch gears and come onto our backs. Still grabbing those 5-pound weights. So we worked our biceps, we worked a little bit of triceps, we worked our back. Now it's time to work our chest. So arms are up, palms are in. Keep a little bend in your elbow, and let's start with that wide chest fly. So arms open out to the side. So open and close. So you inhale as you go down, and then you exhale as you come up. Like you're flying through the air. Open and close. Knees are bent. Tuck your hips under so your entire spine stays connected to the mat. And then, of course, Abs are nice and tight, because even though we are working our upper body, you can still get a little core workout in. Breathe in and out. Let's do 2 more. Last time. Hold your arms up, narrow pull down, alternating each side. Down, press up. So this is basically the reverse of what we just did on our knees. Down and down. Ensure you scoop your hips up towards the sky so your spine stays connected the entire time. That's going to look very different for each of us. So do what you need to do. 4 more. Down and down. 2 more. Down and down. All right, I'm going to place one weight off to the side. I am going to diamond grip the other one, and I'm going to go ahead and do a tricep bend to 90. So bend the weight down to your forehead and then press back up. Elbows stay in the same place. Down and up. 4 more. Bend and extend. Again, working at your own pace, keeping your elbows nice and tight. You want to make that number 11 with your arm. This time, hold your arms at 90. Find that tiny press up. Just press and press. We got to really actively think about squeezing your arms together to keep that upper body engaged. And then, of course, breathe. Press and press. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend it all the way up. Bring it through your chest. Place it off to the side. If you need to do a little shimmy shake, a little arm circle, you go ahead and do that. All right, let's stay on the ground and come down to, I'm actually going to come down to my full side, bend my knees to 90, and then point my toes. Just open and close. Open and close. So we're switching gears to that lower body. Open, working those clamshells. Just open. Working those outer glutes. 2 more. Hold it open, find that press. Just open. Open. Pretend like there's a wall behind you and you want to tap it with your thighs, still pointing your toes. 8 more. Sit up out of your shoulder. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna grab that 3-pound weight, place it on top of our hip, make it a little tighter, a little more difficult. Breathe in, exhale, let it go. Just open and close. Open and close. Sneaky. 4 more. Let's go. Just open. Breathe in and out. Thank yourself. 2 more. Last time, hold it open, tuck your hips. Just press. Press. Pressing your thighs back as you activate your outer glutes with that weight. 4 more. Just press. 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. All right. Switching gears to the other side. Bring that weight with you. Get in position. Here you go. Just open. Open. Woo! Already feeling it. You usually try to mask it, hold it open, just find that press back. But I couldn't hide it. Press. Press. How you doing? Are you feeling it? 8 more. Just open. Open. 4 more. Smile through it. Close your thighs. Grab the weight. Here you go. That's what I envision my muscles doing when I do these clamshells. 4 more, then you hold it open. Just breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Woo! I am feeling it. I can't even pretend. Hold it open. Tiny presses back. Just press. Glutes on fire through the song change. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last time. Woo, Lord. That just means that we needed it. We needed it. All righty. Switching gears, we're going to stay on the mat. I'm going to grab my weights and we're going to do some glute bridges. So I'm using my 3 pounds. You can use whatever you want. My back's a little tight today, so I'm going lighter. But I'm going to stack my weights on top of my hips and then press the heads of the weights together. Knees are bent, feet are in, tuck your hips under. Let's do some weighted glute bridges. So hips lift up and down. Just lift and lower. Lift and lower. Each time you lift up, you're squeezing your glute muscles tight. Keep going, just lift. And then as always, breathe in and out. Lift. 4 more, and then you hold it up. That's 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Find those tiny pulses. Just pulse. Each time you pulse, your glute muscles are nice and tight. You just squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, shimmy, shake. Place the weights off to the side. Legs are at tabletop. Alternate tapping the mat and lift. Tap and lift. Switching gears to our low core. Toes are pointed. So keep your knees at 90. Down. 1 more each side. Down. And down. Now both legs. You just tap and lift. Tap. Press your hands into the mat. Down. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. Tap. I'm with you. Tap. 2 more. Tap. Plant your feet. Grab your weights. Glute bridge, up and down. Glute bridge, up and down. 2 more. Up. Hold it up. Find that pulse. Just pulse. 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 Yep. Just lift. Lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights off to the side. Plant your hands. Legs are at tabletop. Back to those alternating toe taps. Down and up. Working that lower half of your body. Glutes and low abs. Keep your knees at 90. Take it down and up. Down and up. 2 more. All right. Both toes tap the mat. Take it down. You really want to press your hands into the ground. It's going to help you find that foundation. 4 more. Down and up. Smile through it. 2 more. Down. This time plant your feet. Switching gears a little bit. We're going to lift our head. Work our upper abs. Hands behind your head. Just curl. Release. Curl. Release. Fluid transitions to demonstrate not just the flow of the exercise, but how our entire body's connected. So even though we're focusing on one part, one muscle group during a particular exercise, we're really working everything at the same time. 4 more. Just lift and lower. Lift and lower. 2 more. Hold it up. Reach your arms forward. Now find your pulse. Just pulse. Channel that energy through your fingertips. Lift. 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 Excellent. Excellent. 4, 3, 2, 1. Believe it or not, that's the last song. It's time to stretch. All right, so staying on our back, reach your arms nice and long. Just let your legs fall to an open butterfly position. My couch is in the way, but I'm going to encourage you to reach as long as you can and then just have a little slight arch in your back. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Again, breathe in. And out. One more time. Breathe in. And out. All right, close your thighs. Grab one knee, bring it to your chest really quickly. And then plant it on top of your other thigh for your reclining figure 4. Bring your knees to your chest. Press your elbow into your thigh so you can feel the stretch in your outer glutes, counteracting those clamshells that we just did. Flex your feet. Breathe in. And now, one more. Breathe in. And out. All right, switching gears, other knee into your chest. Give yourself a little hug. And then as you exhale, figure four on this side. Bring your knees to your chest. Maybe close your eyes, flex your feet. One more deep breath in. And exhale. Make your way up to a seated position. Refluff your hair if you need to. Move those weights out of the way. Take that inhale, arm circles up. Flip your palms. Find that side bend just like we did at the beginning. Come through center. Arms up. Bend your hand behind you. Just a little quick stretch for your triceps. And then switch it out. This workout flew by. Which I guess is a good thing. Doesn't always have to be long to be effective. Roll your shoulders down. Shoulder strikes up, back and around. And then just do a little chest protraction, retraction. Working out your chest and your back since we did hit those with those heavier weights. One more each side. Last time. Go ahead, plant your hands on top of your thighs. Maybe take a moment to close your eyes, express some gratitude for showing up. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Two more just like that. Breathe in. And let it go. Last time, breathe in. And exhale, let it go. Open up your eyes. Thank you all so much for showing up today for yourself, spending time with me, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Do this workout as often as you need, combine it with a stretch, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.